then, baby, I don't seem insane, but I fucking am. And I'm rocking a little gold chain that ain't real gold. I told you, it's fucking fake. I spend my money elsewhere on different things that come in little plastic bags, and they disappear the same night. The same night. I ain't your average normal dude, it sure ain't glamorous. I keep things loose, I ain't your average punk rock loser, yeah, I'm a savage. I'm really cool.
Woo! Oh my God, it's heavy cafeteria, I'm alright, I'm better than everyone. I'm better than you. I don't know why you can't hear me, but now you can. I'm a goddamn champion of industry. I've worked all across the railroad. I've worked on blacktop. I've worked in the mulch. You don't know what's going to happen. I'm taking over the North Pole. We got a new goddamn Santa town in Santa Nature, boy. And guess what that means? Ain't no presents no more. Presents are for bitches. You're getting cocaine. You're getting cocaine. Everybody's going to get it because that's nature's currency. Woo! Shut up!
Oh yeah, I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna put my dick in your pocket, then I'm gonna put it in your Kool-Aid, then I'm gonna put it in the pretzel jar. We're back.
Yeah, we here. It's us, them boys. It's your boy Chris, K, Comedy, Christopher, Allen, Kenworthy. Those are my two social media handles. Here again on the Helltown Radio program, sending people links to the show so they can tune in and be enlightened and invigorated and intelligenced by us, a bunch of really cool dudes who got some shit to say. And I don't know, man. What are we gonna talk about today? There was something I was gonna say, but to start the show off. But I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let the homie across from me with his illustrious volumized mullet. Eddie's mullet today is just flying, bro. Look at this thing.
Maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's fucking Maybelline. All right. We don't know.
I know.
We don't care.
I mean, we know you were born with the hairpiece. But
The what?
The hairpiece?
Oh.
He wears the hairpiece? No, I'm just kidding. Eddie's clean as driven snow, girls. You ain't got to wrap up for Eddie. But Eddie,
Wrap up, we gonna tap up, all right? Real shit out here.
Eddie brings those rice papers they make garden rolls in. That's what he's he's allergic to latex.
Really?
Yeah, so he just brings this, he makes a garden roll. Little bowl of water by the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Little paper mache.
Hey, who the fuck is this? George, you gotta introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm George Peters. I'm a Leo, like long walks with your titties. Oh wait, that's not how it's supposed to go, does it? Is it?
You can go however you want.
Well, then I like long walks.
Just don't go back to front.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm messing with my headphones. It's only one in one ear. I'm the victim this week.
I think I'm also the same. I'm also primarily in one ear. Oh, there. Wait.
In
Oh,
one
yeah.
ear,
Oh, DP.
out the other.
DP, is you with me? Oh, yeah. We got the truth. We ain't going nowhere.
That's how
Yes. No, it's still one for me. I don't care.
deal.
Dude, did you guys see the St. Patrick's Day, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade this year?
Nah.
Dude.
Yeah, you're bold.
I haven't watched that forever.
Yeah, man, a couple of interesting spots. You had Busta Rhymes with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was very entertaining.
That's terrible.
The crossover that we didn't need.
Well, was he just replacing Vanilla Ice?
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. They my favorite though, your boy is back. Jeffrey is back. Toys R Us is back. The Toys R Us float came in to let everybody know that they're flying their flag again. And Jeffrey brought some recruits with him this time.
What'd he bring?
He brought
So they
little John, dude. They brought little fucking John on the plane.
No.
He did turn down for what with Jeffrey, dude.
Don't take this the wrong way, but what are they doing?
Well, I mean, I think historically speaking, at this point in time, Little John he's now classic music, considered classical music. He's no longer Little John. He's now Little John.
Well, my whole thing is like, some people probably be mad because it's a bunch of black people at the Macy Day Parade. That wasn't my angle. Why they letting their careers go in this direction? They should not be in a goddamn parade.
Well, I think it's interesting because some parents have to explain to their kids they have to be like, okay, Toys R Us was a place that once upon a time you would have to wait for your toys. You didn't just go on the internet and have your instant gratification. You would get a flyer in the mail, and then that flyer you would look and you'd see pictures of toys with 99-cent price tags on them, 19.99s, because it wouldn't cross $20. And they had, and you would have to look for all the things you wanted. You had to ask your parents to take you to Toys R Us. And it was a whole involved process. But even more interestingly is having to, explain to the kids who Little John was.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, once upon a time, there was a man named Little John.
He sang about jizzing on bitches.
Him and his East Side boys would frolic through the countryside of Atlanta, making music to cause women involuntarily shake their ass and men to throw their cash.
Well, it's Atlanta, so dudes was shaking their asses too.
Oh, he's considered the patron saint of gentlemen's clubs in.
Well, that's good. Good for him
in Atlanta. So yeah, man. I mean, 2025, not disappointing. Also, Flavor Flav. Now part of the he's not an official member, but he's a sponsor of the U.S. bobsled team.
Yeah, the women's bobsled team.
Is it women's?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a men's. Oh man, that makes it even better.
He's like John Candy.
What an illustrious career. He was the hype man for a very socially charged hip hop group.
Yeah,
he was the prize on a television show.
He was a crackhead.
I think. Is not correct. I think
he is a crackhead.
Is possibly more accurate.
That's why he's got the clock. He's always crack a clock.
Like, how Keith Richards was the barometer of how much heroin you could do?
Yeah.
Flavor Flav is the barometer of how much crack you can do.
I think there's motherfuckers that have done more crack, but for sure.
I just don't think. I think it was it
skin still look good.
Was it Boozy that came out and said that he's like pro crack because
crackheads get old.
Yeah, they get old, man. I don't think anybody's ever OD'd from crack, man.
I think they have. It's just you don't hear about them because they're probably like
they come back to life.
Well, that too, but no, like I think the people that die from crack overdoses are probably in places like Skid Row. So it's just like they find a dead body and don't do any toxicology. If I had to guess,
I don't know, man. I'm sticking to my guns on this one. I don't think anybody could die from crack. We should look up the statistic on that, man.
Shout out like Rick Ross.
I don't know, like
shout out
10 or 12 years ago when I was fucking in the midst of a divorce. I tried. I did all the coke I could find.
Did you boof it though?
Coke is different though. You need that baking soda. That'll keep you alive in your veins.
Yeah, it could. I don't know. I've never smoked crack. Have you, Chris?
Nope.
All right. The closest I ever came is I was hanging out with this girl that I knew from high school, and she invited. And this should have been a dead giveaway. She's like, "You want to smoke a blunt?" I'm like, "Of course I want to smoke a blunt." She's like, "All right, grab a blunt." I'm at the Red Roof Inn. Should have been the dead giveaway that something wasn't up. Why ain't you at your mama's house? What's going on? So I go over there and we smoke this blunt, and then she lights something else and kisses me and blows into my mouth, and it tasted weird. And I was like, "What was that?" And she was like, "That was crack." I was like, "Wow, this smells like my grandma's apartment building."
Oh shit!
Yo, there were crackheads in grandma's apartment building.
Crack.
Grandma kept all that perfume so you wouldn't smell.
Like her apartment just smelled like old black lady. It smelled like mothballs and old sweaters. But the hallway always had this weird scent, and that's when I put two and two together that I had smelled crack before. So that was interesting. But then I dropped her off at another hotel, and 5 black dudes and a fucking Ford Tempo got out. So I was like, "Well, we know what's happening here."
Hey, you got the pregame.
And that was a lesson in life. You don't know people until you're at least 4 years out of high school.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So Christmas is coming up. We come on. Everything from what I've seen, people are already talking about how things are significantly more expensive this year. I don't buy toys or any of that shit because my kid's grown. But,
she could still deserve a toy.
Well, I mean, I'll get her other things such as like, I don't know, like wrestling shoes or a video game or something. Video games have gone up in price. I noticed that the other day, like a lot, and half of them you don't even get a physical copy. I was looking at I don't know, something on Xbox Live. I think it was like $89 for like the deluxe version. And the cheapest version was like $69.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to the $45 to $55 video game?
Times have changed.
Yeah. Like I mean, I get
costs too much.
I guess a lot of people end up doing what I do, just get the Xbox Live or whatever, so you have all the games you can play on the cloud. And there's a significant amount of games, like all the like EA games are all on there. Like not when they first come out, but like a month after. So I don't know.
I think it has some. I mean, I think there's a lot to do with a lot. There's you have the one thing to look at though is the cost of metal, right? Like metals are very expensive. Yeah, especially Eddie breaking metal over there. I think that might have something to do with it. I think just in general.
I mean,
just inflation. Just everybody's just everybody. But I think it's not just one entity or the other that's responsible. I think everybody's just got to the point where we're all like, well, I'm worth $1 million, so I'm gonna make $1 million. So yeah, and then we're like, poof! It's like Bill and Ted's shit, where the money just appears. Like we don't have any money that's backed by anything. Just people make up money and then it appears. It's a crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, fiat currency is crazy in general, but
shit cars. I don't know why they got crazy.
I don't. There's a lot of reasons to be mad at the economy for a lot of people. I guess is the fairest way of saying it. And you can get into like I guess economics in general, or you can get into the fact that I don't want to get into class war bullshit, but it's a lot of people with a lot of money that are making more money now and reporting record profits. And if they would give that, and I'm not saying pay more in taxes, just pay your people more adequately, like Walmart and a couple other people, major employers that don't pay their people enough money, and then they're on public assistance. So that sort of screws us over in both ways, especially if you're the person that works there. But yeah. But a lot of people are struggling this Christmas, and you should do what I'm doing. Y'all are getting paintings, goddammit.
Painting?
Oh yeah, you're gonna get me painted like a French girl, not you.
Oh yeah.
What's the name of that Japanese style of painting where they take the fish and then they paint the fish and then they press the paper on top?
I don't know.
Of it?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Wagwan? Yeah, I thought it was Ongu. What's up, Isaac? Nah, man, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it with Eddie, where I'm gonna get Eddie naked and I'm gonna paint him. Fortunately, that color palette, I'm only gonna need 3 colors. I'm gonna need pink, blue, and red. I'm
gonna press my turd cutter and paint much like an ink stamp, and I'm gonna draw everybody flowers.
I actually got I did a Black Friday
flowers.
Say what?
Who's the chick that did the flowers that look like vaginas?
Georgia O'Keeffe, sir.
Yeah, dude, the old Georgia O'Keeffe method.
It's what Kristen God, man.
I do Christmas trees with my wing wang.
Oh, that's wild, man. No, I did some Black Friday shopping this year. I got my in-laws. They don't watch this, so I'm not too concerned about it. But I got them a MetaQuest 3S.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, I'm going for the cool son-in-law,
Yeah,
thing. I would have got him the 3S, the MetaQuest 3, but it was, not just a few $100s more, but also, like, you guys don't know how much of all that technology will be used.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is a divorced dad sourness, but like one year I got my kid. I want to say it was Oculus or one of the newest VR set, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this shit. And either her mom or her grandma got her the new Xbox. I was like, we know which one is gonna get played more. It's the Xbox. It's got a controller.
Man. Yeah, but the Oculus is fun. I mean, those VR things are cool because you can do things like you can go to concerts, or you can go to sporting events, or you can go to museums.
Pornography.
Well,
of course,
that goes without being said.
I guess maybe that's my personal opinion on VR because I've never liked it. I think it's because it ends up giving me a headache because I wear glasses most of the time, and like the last one I wore, it was probably an older Oculus. But I never tried the one that she had out, so I don't know how they are.
Resident Evil 4 on the Oculus is fucking crazy.
Is that the one with the rednecks in the cabin?
That's they have a VR. There's a Resident Evil. I think it's Resident Evil 7 is specifically made for VR, but is that the one that came out with the PlayStation? Yeah.
Yeah, I played that one. That one, fuck that game.
Yeah.
I
heard it's scary.
Oh, it's scary as shit. Because like Resident Evil sometimes takes it overboard, and you just be walking down a hallway, and then a big ass monster will jump out in front of you, and that's scary enough when you holding a motherfucking controller. But they taking jump scares to a next level because you're wearing the shit, and then in your peripheral, the wall explodes, and there's some demon woman trying to get on top of you. That's an extra level because you're not supposed to punch her, even if she a devil bitch. So,
yeah, but it's okay though because it was just Eddie in drag.
I'm always in drag.
You are, man.
I'm like, what's that? Fuck.
RuPaul.
Dana Carvey movie, Master of Disguise.
Dude, that movie is so good, man. What an unsung.
What happened to, why didn't that movie blow up?
Oh, because it came out like the week after 9/11.
Oh my fucking god.
Or something like that. I can't remember. There's some 9/11 thing with it.
He was on the
Dana Carvey is actually Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Dude, he was on the roller coaster in Busch Gardens when Fabio got his nose exploded by a seagull.
Oh shit!
No shit.
Yeah. It was him and like some female, either playmate or like Baywatch person, and he was all in front, looking rugged as fuck. And he came back, and I'll give it. He killed. You could think about it like his nose got broke by a seagull, or you could think about it as Fabio's face killed a seagull.
Yeah.
Not as good as Randy Johnson blowing up a seagull midair. That shit's crazy, man. That's a good one. I think Dana Carvey, though, also, they had the hurler at King's Dominion? Yeah, and so he was on all the videos for that. So I wonder if he actually ever rode the hurler at King's Dominion.
Probably. Dude, that thing was a pain. It was either that one or there was another wooden one. Grizzly.
Yeah.
The Grizzly will fuck your ribs up.
Dude, fuck your everything up. The Grizzly, the worst of them all at King's Dominion was the Shockwave.
Never rode it.
The Shockwave was all like super fun, but you were guaranteed a migraine headache after riding it, and that's why they ended up discontinuing
Why?
it. Just like the way that your head was moving, just like and like just like you get off that shit in your head.
Because you're standing up and the center of gravity is different.
Yeah. I liked, what I loved at the hurler, now that I think about it, they had two things. They had the Stan Mikita's Donuts.
Yeah.
They had that thing there, which actually was, is just all they did was sell like, $75 cafeteria food. But they also had the Problem Child 2, the Rock of Love, the big you remember that? The boulder that like if you touch it, whatever you touch afterwards you fall in love with, and then the kids gotta get their parents to touch it, and then it rolls across town and the whole nine. Yeah, they had that actual movie prop at King's Dominion for a while. When it was Paramount's King's Dominion. That's when it was I have to say, man, I think Paramount's King's Dominion was the best iteration of King's Dominion.
Well, my favorite one would have been the old school one, but I was like a really small kid when they had Smurf Mountain.
Yeah, Smurf Mountain. They had Mount Kilimanjaro, Smurf Mountain, and the Time Machine, all in the same. It was in that one, the fiberglass mountain in the
dude. I remember walking through there because it was a line, and you sort of like they had cutouts when you were going to Smurf Mountain, and that shit was the shit. I remember being little as fuck and being like, "Yo, I'm on the side of a mountain." We don't go to, dude. We ended up going to Disney World. Disney World's next level. I will give them that. I went there right after Roger Rabbit came out, and they had the machine, everything. So that was my favorite time.
And Universal Studios above everything.
Never been.
Second.
My kid went a bunch. He went like 2 or 3 times with her mom, and like it was right after the Simpsons stuff got put in.
Man.
I think maybe Harry Potter too.
They got Super Mario World down in Florida now.
I want to go to the Marvel shit.
Donkey Kong World's coming out next.
Ooh.
I'll end up going there. But are they connected to SeaWorld?
No, that's Anheuser-Busch.
Yo, wait.
Okay.
Call back. You know, we're talking about motherfuckers throwing away their careers.
Uh-huh.
SeaWorld's been having a concert series type shit.
Oh.
Who played?
There's a famous clip of the Yin Yang twins
Oh.
performing at SeaWorld. It's fucking awesome. You gotta look it up.
What are they like? Go
Whistle while you work.
Go Shamu. Dude, have you seen the video of when that lady gets like yanked by her leg?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You ever seen that video when those 2 chicks in that one cup?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen that? You ever seen Tub Girl?
Oh.
Yeah, dude. You know that Eddie and Tub Girl have never been seen in the same room at the same time before.
Dude, what
Eddie
time?
likes poop.
When
Eddie
I worked,
like a poop.
when I worked at this place called Interpunk, we had a silk screening warehouse, and they took the image of Tub Girl, and then it was just a black outline, and then it's where the diarrhea explosion was coming out of her tuchus.
Yeah.
They made it like sparkle gold, and above that they put lettering that said Gold Rush.
Ooh.
Diarrhea. That's my new favorite, the Pepto-Bismol commercial.
They have new ones?
Yeah, they got that song where he's like, diarrhea.
Wow. And I don't see commercials that much because I don't really watch broadcast TV. I watch like YouTube, but I always I'll reload the video because I can't even sit through like a 5-second commercial.
I'm making myself every day I'm making myself be in the Christmas spirit this
How?
year. Huh?
How?
Well, number one, I'm watching at least one Christmas movie a day.
Did
every
you watch
day.
Klaus?
Not yet. I watched.
You gotta watch
So
Klaus.
Kelly and I watched Scrooge, and we watched Red One, and we watched half of Santa Claus the movie. Last night,
Santa Claus?
no, Santa Claus the movie, which is different from the Santa Claus. Santa Claus the movie was a 1985 movie, I believe. It was about like the origin of Santa Claus, and then this dude that tries to take over. It's kind of slow paced. I'm gonna probably. I think tonight we're gonna watch. We talked about Elf. I'd also like to watch Jingle All the Way. I watched Die Hard last night. Very good. Arguably a Christmas movie. I just take it because I like it.
Yeah, you gotta get it where you can.
But I mean, we have Kelly. You know, we culminate every Christmas morning. We watch the Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. So good, man. It's a Disney movie. It's on Disney Plus. What a great Christmas movie. Great lesson. The music behind it's awesome. But the Muppets have, I think, 2 or 3 Christmas specials. Like they have the Muppet Family Christmas. They have the John Denver Christmas. They have the Muppet Christmas Carol. They're somehow involved. There's a Star Wars Christmas special out there from the 80s as well, too.
First time they have Boba Fett.
Yeah.
There's that weird porn part. It's a great thing, dude. I fucking love
Jingle Balls. But
Jingle Bells.
let's see.
Nuts.
What's the I'm trying to think. What other good? I'm trying to think there's some other good Christmas. If you guys are in the chat, shout out some good Christmas movies. I think
I got a few.
Eight Crazy Nights, the Adam Sandler cartoon.
That's a Hanukkah movie.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Same time
Juice
of
get
year.
representation too, bro.
All right, what about can I have a Kwanzaa movie?
Yeah.
Just any Medea movie.
Yeah.
Any of them. Big
Man.
Or Big Mama's House if you can't find the DVDs of Medea.
I think is it Big Mama's House 3? Somebody else is in it. It's not Martin Lawrence. I gotta look it
I
up.
think it's
Man.
his son.
No, I don't think it's his son. You know, it's wild though. It's his son. It's Martin. It's Martin's daughter and Eddie Murphy's son got married. That's crazy.
He's at Hadarok.
They're gonna have
black comedy.
Yeah, they're gonna have a life baby.
That's how you get Wakanda.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So I'm trying to, what are some good Black Christmas movies? Like, I'd like to see a Black Christmas movie, man. I've seen a lot of white
Roots.
ones. We brought it. That's.
I'm sure there's a Medea Christmas movie. There's definitely a Medea Christmas movie.
Any good Black Christmas movies? I guess it's like the same.
Die
reason-
Hard. It's got
maybe-
Carl Winslow in
Yeah,
it.
and it's got what's his name?
CJ, whatever.
The young one, the young bro.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I think that Argyle was his name in the movie. You don't see a lot of Black Christmas movies. You know what else you don't see? Black serial killers.
I mean, have you seen True Detective? Not
Yeah.
True Detective, Mindhunter.
No, I've not seen.
Watch
Mindhunter.
the first. Watch
Is
that
it,
shit.
is it a black serial killer?
Yeah. It's one of
Okay, we're talking about real life. Okay, real life serial killer.
There's
a
a
Mar-
that show. It's all real.
Oh, is it?
And it's all,
Okay,
like-
all right, fair enough. Because I feel like there's only the only black serial killer representation I can think
Man,
of.
I wish Lita was here. She probably have a list of them. She's like, yo, Crazy Tom Willard.
Where's Lita? Skipping out Lita.
I think they got iced out.
She got iced out.
No.
She got iced. They took her away.
No.
She's high on meth. What does this mean?
I think there's,
Paul Wall visited her house and brought her a grill.
I think there's ice up on high.
I know I'm being stupid. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's when you get up there, it's wild. Like there's a certain part you hit. It's the place where your ears pop on,
Yep.
and it just bam, it just turns wild. And her house is like
Yeah,
fucking.
right.
It's treacherous when it's fucking 86 degrees and dry. Let alone when there's like any precipitation at all. But yeah, big up the leaders.
Big ups.
Yeah, big Wagwan.
Wagwan, big ups, leader.
Leader, buck. Brap, brap. That's also
Lord of mercy.
that's one of the new sayings.
Oh.
There's things that like I can't stand when people say like that, like brap. Like, although I do like that one. I'm subscribed to. It's like Ayo Terry Daily. Are you guys familiar with the Ayo Terry Daily? Where it's the fat white kid that's like, we out here in the suburbs.
Hey, yo.
Brap. And then he's like, hey yo Terry, the fuck going on? And he's like, hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing? I fucking love that clip.
Yeah, it's a thing if you subscribe to it, it sends it every day. It's just that's all it is on their page.
Fuck yeah.
That's nuts.
I respect it.
D's nuts.
These
All these
nuts.
I love the fact that when you go into Aldi, the first thing you walk into is the nut section.
Really?
Yeah. it's the
I didn't
very
know
first
that.
thing, Yeah.
No,
Aldi's
dog.
nuts.
For me, it's the bread section.
No, when you walk into Aldi.
Are you
the
thinking about
very first
Lidl?
thing-
Nah, dog. Aldi.
Oh.
Aldi's bread.
Yeah, when I think about Aldi, I think about I can get a lot of shit for like $80.
Aldi's great, man. I think the quality of some of the stuff they have is better than what you get at Martin's or Food Lion or whatever else.
Martin's trying to step their game up, but they dropping them prices, so it just looks like they put price gouge you to redo their house. Motherfuckers are dickheads. Moved all
What
the
about that
house
brisket,
around.
though?
The brisket is straight fire. I'll give them that. Like their fried chicken still sucks. You can tell it's. Y'all need to hire a sister to make that goddamn chicken, and I'll tell you that. Come on.
I don't know, man. The Koreans making a come up, on the
Well,
fried
they
chicken
are.
game,
They
dog.
are. But I'm talking about. All right. Let's be real.
Yeah.
This is y'all excluded. You barbecue pass and get a take home plate. And Chris, you a magnificent chef. So I know you know about seasoning.
Yeah.
Some people don't season their fried chicken right.
Mm.
And it's terrible, and you just look at them like you ruined it perfectly good, especially if it's a big fat chicken titty and it ain't flavored right. You just look at the person like you just wasted this shit.
I like to brine it,
Yeah.
I like to brine. Not even with pickle juice per se. I like
Yeah.
the pickle juice brine, but brine in general is nice. I had, man, today is Tuesday, and you know what that means.
What's that?
$10 8-piece dark meat
Come
deal
on
at
down to
KFC.
KFC.
Or you get chicken tenders too. They do the chicken
When do they have the
tenders.
deals with Popeyes? It's
They
like,
don't.
I mean, that's because they know they price gouge. It's like how Newports are more expensive than other cigarettes.
That's for
They
fucking
just
sure.
doing this to us because everybody knows if you have a choice between driving halfway across town or driving like 2 blocks over, you're gonna drive halfway across town to get Popeyes instead of KFC.
You know, I think the thing that really makes I like KFC extra crispy. All right.
No, it is good.
I
I'm not
mean,
gonna. It's
yeah.
not unflavored. It's not the chicken I'm talking about.
And I will say that the last time I had the Popeyes spice extra, I like the extra spicy. It wasn't that great, man. It
Did
wasn't
you
as
get it in
crispy.
Front Royal or
Yeah.
did you get it? Yeah. This is what I will say about Front Royal. Front Royal has some of the best independent and small restaurants in a very compact area that I've ever like lived in. Like this like where there's a lot of different varieties and different shit that's good.
Especially the Catamount Lounge at 124 East Main Street in Front Royal.
Spectacular. But all the chain restaurants out here suck several dicks at once. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know what the fuck they are doing. I went to Chipotle disappointed.
Oh.
I went to the Five Guys disappointed.
Mm.
What are y'all doing?
And
And motherfuckers say they want to bring shit like Chick-fil-A or something here. They'll ruin it. They'll ruin it. These teenagers around here don't know how to listen to anything. You take your fucking big white ass over to motherfucking Manassas, fucking right off the highway. Go to that Chipotle. There's somebody's abuela back there that's been stewing shit, acting like it's her kitchen and taking care of that food. You know why? Because she's a professional and she should be treated that way. Not these fucking, sir, can I see your ID? Shut the fuck up! Stir them beans, bitch!
damn, you get an ID'd for beans, dog? I guess black don't crack. That's crazy. Yo, man, but I the one thing that I love about the Popeyes is Popeyes has the red beans and rice. And they used to have green beans, or was that dude? One of the
Yeah,
two
they
you
did,
said-
they did.
Way better biscuits.
Dude. The
only
the
reason
green beans are gone now from both places.
Maybe there's a green bean embargo.
I just think people weren't getting it, man. That shit was good,
They did.
though.
They took away the fucking Cajun rice for a hot minute, and that was my favorite.
Oh, it's
What the
back,
fuck?
baby.
Yeah.
It's
Why
back.
would she put-
The
They
rice
kept
is
the red
dirty-
bean. Red,
Yeah, the red beans and
yeah,
rice.
that's
is back.
that's more Louisiana than Cajun rice. So like,
Man.
if you were gonna keep one of the two, of course you're gonna keep the red beans.
Ooh,
and
I'll tell
rice.
you. I'll tell you.
I'd keep the Cajun rice.
Yo, yeah, the rice is fantastic. The green beans were really good when they were back. Bring them back, baby. I like the good spot, the unsung hero of the fast food world out here, Roy Rogers, man.
Oh.
And
Roy
as long
Rogers,
as it's a good Roy Rogers, their fucking fried chicken is straight fire.
The fried chicken is good, but you know what I like there? The thing that people don't talk about, their roast beef is actually good roast beef.
Oh yeah, and they got a
actually
fixing
make-
bar.
They make it with real roast beef. Number one, they make it with real roast beef. Arby's is like a pressed fucking loaf.
Yeah, they
I mean,
shave
Arby's in a pinch. You can still get the au jus at Roy Rogers. If you ask them for a side of au jus, pro tip, get the au jus. Yeah, the au jus at Catamount. Shout out the au jus, the OJ. That's my girl Shannon Hahn, aka Jennifer Kittenstein. That's the OJ, the original,
the OJ.
the original Jew ass. Hey man, that girl is so good at writing jokes, man. Like it's fun, man. She be helping me write jokes sometimes, and it's like, some people, some ethnicities just have
That
proclivities.
tagline you helped Brian out with was fucking funny as fuck.
Which one? Which one?
Fuck. I can't remember the fucking rest of the joke. I'm high as shit.
Oh man, there's Brian has some like the premise for some of his jokes are really we probably should have had him on tonight, but fuck him.
God damn it.
The dude in the swing?
Yeah, the old man in the swing.
Yeah. Yeah, with the swingers party, man. There's only one swing, and some old dude was in it with his legs in the air. Shit was weird. Yeah, there's some good ones, man. He's got some good premise for jokes. I like listening to Star just because then I feel like I can give him some little sprinkles for his things because I think his jokes are funny, man.
He's the only person I've seen bomb and make the people laugh more when he starts fucking getting nervous.
Yeah, dude. He definitely.
He definitely like it's.
He's got it down to. He's got it down to an art. Yeah, open mic was pretty sparse. I think everybody was sick. I think everybody was also.
Yeah, I didn't hear about this sickness going around until after. I was like, "What?"
Oh man, yeah, dude. I was hesitant to even get on the microphone.
Pammons is coffee.
I think everybody.
butt.
Did you go to the Friendsgiving?
Nah.
I think Friendsgiving was that the Friendsgiving over at Rachel's house was.
No, I think it was the
ground zero.
ass eating Olympics that they engaged
Well,
in.
it starts with the Friendsgiving, ends with the ass eating competition. Shout
Who
out
won?
to who do you think won? The tornado tongue of Texas herself.
Oh,
Julieta Hernandez.
Man, first off, this is what I'll say. She uses performance-enhancing drugs for that tongue. Don't fucking believe the hype. I haven't seen her testing, so I don't know if this is a clean race. Was there USADA testing? It's an Olympic event, right?
It is.
All right. Where was the oversight?
Hey,
You know,
Raw Town's Raw Town. That's all I'm.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I just feel like
there needs to be a sanctioning body.
not for.
There is.
It's all about passion. You put a sanctioning body, you lose the heart of the game. You know.
No, you won't lose it. And these athletes deserve to be paid.
They'll be paid. They'll be paid. I'm just saying, let them do what they got to do to be the best. They ain't hurting nobody.
The best.
They ain't hurting nobody. Let them take a little fucking.
a little wink, wink.
Come on.
A little.
Well, ding dong, ring dong. You know what I mean?
Dude. Oh, man. What do you think our grandparents would like, or great grandparents, if they heard somebody talking about eating ass? They'd be like,
They were eating ass. Come on.
I don't think they were as much.
They were eating ass.
No, so this isn't.
Who do you think the
this
first
isn't like
person to
not
eat
that they
ass?
were like. I'm sure people have throughout time.
You say ass comes in and out.
It comes in and out
There's
of fashion,
ass
like big
times.
titties, little
Yeah.
titties. Fucking oh, where was I going with this? God damn it, Eddie.
Our grandparents, great grandparents.
Oh yeah, stank.
About ass.
They probably had less showers, so like like a stank ass. No matter how much you like ass, I'm sure doo doo butt is a.
I mean, were they giving head at all?
Maybe not as much.
Could be.
Either that or people just got used to having like a
That's
musky
what they were having
smell
so
with
many
perfume.
kids. Ain't no
Yeah.
chances to swallow.
Yeah, and people really didn't shave their genitals, male or female.
Yeah,
So
they didn't have the opportunity.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't bring a fucking sharp old ass razor to my nuts. What are you talking about?
a straight razor. Wonder how many injuries occurred by a dude trying to straight razor his bows.
Oh my god, dude,
They must be hairless.
looking good, dude. Looking
Yeah,
clean.
looking good.
Give him the old
Yeah.
Chris Kenworthy. All
Give
right,
the old.
fade on the side.
That's right. I got shaped up today. Actually, I went and saw Heather over at Beautiful Salon. I hate saying their name. And I think it's a cute name.
Why?
Because it's spelled BE.YOU. T-full period. So you have to,
Beautiful.
if you're gonna say it correctly, you have to sound like an old timey radio ancer. You're like,
beautiful.
got Beautiful Salon, where you can go be a Dapper Dan. Yeah. Like it's just, but I love the place. It's great. It's cool. I went in there. I get to go in there. It's get my hair cut, tell silly jokes, be silly in there. I run a lot of material when I'm in there on the people that are in the barber shop, and it's a good way to
Barbershop.
jokes.
How many? What's the makeup of this place?
It's very white.
Honky.
Yeah, it has a lot of inspirational quotes on the walls. I used the bathroom today for the first time, and they had an inspirational thing in the bathroom. It was like, "You are beautiful the way you are."
Damn, man.
Yeah, man, it felt good. It felt almost as good as when I went to the bathroom at Skyline Tavern last week, and they had the poster for the promo poster for the comedy show, and my face was right there, and I was like, "Yo, this is awesome." I wonder how many dudes made direct eye contact with me while their dicks were there in their hands, dude. And I was like, "Now you gay for me." Now you all gay for me.
Oh, you don't look
Ha,
dudes in
ha,
the
ha.
you don't look dudes in the eyes when you're pissing at the urinal, dude.
No,
I
I'm
thought
looking
that
at
was
their dicks, dude. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
dude.
I'm sizing them up, baby.
I'm staring them down, bro.
I'm sizing them up, man.
I'm staring 'em
I'm getting
up.
that urethral dominance.
staring them up.
What
what
yeah,
you
that
doing
was.
down there, boy?
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, man. We did that show over at Skyline last week. Thanksgiving
good.
week was a good week, man. It was I saw a lot of family, ate a lot of food. I don't know, man. It was
I
a
got
real
so
show.
high I passed out with a small dog in my arms. So
Twice?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, you did twice.
Damn.
That was at my house. Roberto likes George. Bobert,
that?
as I like to call him. Bobert is our new foster, the
Ooh.
18-year-old blind Chihuahua.
How does he get around? Is he just kind of?
He's like one eye kind of works, so he makes his way around, but he mostly stays in his pen or his bucket.
Okay.
Yells at everybody.
Yeah, yells at everybody. Yeah, man, it was wild. What did we do last week, Eddie? Oh, that's right. We didn't do shit. Punk ass motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Eddie.
Chris is being such a fucking teenage girl about some shit. I was busy seeing my family, couldn't see him for a couple days. Then all of a sudden, he's so mad. It's fucked up, you know?
Hey, man, listen. You gotta, when you have a mouth that's that talented, man, and you keep it from the world. So yeah, what was the stunner at your thing? Did you have anything cool happen at your Thanksgiving, Eddie? Did you have all the family there? Did you go to two Thanksgivings or did you do one?
Let's do one.
One
Guan.
Wagwan.
One gonna made
Wagwan Thanksgiving, man.
Boy.
Man.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything that really happened, Like, there were just dogs. There were 2 medium-sized dogs running around the house, which was fucking weird. I was like, I'm going to get fucking attacked again,
Oh,
It's just a weird moment, just having loose dogs in the house.
What type of dogs were they?
Like poodles or something?
Oh.
Like poodle doodles? I don't know.
Poodle doodle.
Did you have turkey?
Yeah, dog, we had turkey.
Was there gravy?
Yeah.
Was there prime rib?
No.
Ooh.
Ham?
No.
Stuffing?
Yeah.
Yams?
4 types of stuffing. Yams? Yeah, there were yams.
Do they have with or without with marshmallows?
With marshmallows.
With marshmallows?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Green beans? Green bean casserole?
Not a casserole. We're not a casserole family.
That's fucking... Yeah, I mean, I seen your house. I know you ain't no casserole family.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was good, though.
I would fuck some green bean casserole up right now, though. I'm hyped, though. Kelly's making spaghetti.
Hey,
So, yeah, there's
Damn.
Sket gonna be going on tonight. This night, bet. I still got to figure out what.
Sketty and butter.
Yeah, I like Sket. But
You
that's...
call it sket?
Yeah.
Why you call it sket?
Sket? Oh, Sket. Throwback to Little John, a.k.a. Little John.
Little John.
Little.
And the
Yeah,
east side,
tonight's
mother.
gonna be tight,
World's
man. When we get
littlest.
home, it's gonna be spaghetti. There's gonna be I figure out which Christmas movie. I think Kelly said Elf, but I'm trying to think of one that's like a sleeper, man. I'd like to see the old school Rudolph at some point. I have it on VHS. There's some movies I have on VHS I'd really like to watch on VHS. I do have Jingle All the Way on VHS. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe we'll go down to the basement tonight and watch that stuff. But the Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3 are definitely gonna happen.
1's the best. 2's pretty good. 3 kind of lost the plot.
I watched Home Alone 2 the other night. Another
Home Alone
great.
2.
They took the scene out with Big Papa Trump.
Really?
Yeah, they totally
That's
taken
fucked.
out. They've totally taken.
Got to tilt.
Yeah, they got to tilt that dick in my face. I've been leaning back because like last time I was all. Am I all right? Is that good? Does that
Yeah.
work? All right, bet.
Get close.
Yeah, they took out the scene with Big Papa Trump, man.
That's how it goes.
So, out of what? Home Alone?
Yeah, in Home Alone 2, the scene where they
Wow.
go into the plaza and then he sees Donald Trump and he's like, "Oh, go to the back and to the right."
You'll find the old jet plane.
To Epstein's Island. Breathe into this cloth and take this drink from Dr. Cosby.
Hey, it's got Quaaludes in it.
Yeah,
like pudding.
the hot Cosby, man, is 1 part vodka, 2 parts GHB, crushed Quaalude rim.
You know, I will volunteer to go back in time and steal all those Quaaludes and bring them back to now,
There's a
and we
thing.
can call that Quaalude time machine.
There's allegedly people that have stashes of the original Quaaludes. They still
Where
make
these
them.
niggas
Yeah.
at?
They still make Quaaludes. You can
Where?
still- on the internet, you can find them.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fucking. Hey, have
No,
you
no,
ever
it's
heard
like
of fentanyl and toothpaste? Where's the Quaalude? I'd
I
be so
mean,
nervous.
I just don't like. It's wild. I think I had this weird old man realization the other day of how little interest I have in doing anything besides weed. And even like I do like I like a good whiskey now that I've figured out how to drink without turning into a total animal. But like I do like, but yeah, man, like
The only drugs that I've never done heroin, but I've been on like all kinds of opiates from like surgeries
Yeah.
and when they would like give me like oxycontins and shit. So I know what the general feeling of that shit is, and that shit sucks. Like it's like time travel. Like you like wake up and like you like pass out and you're like totally out of it all the time. And like done uppers and that shit's wild. But like it's it definitely has effects. And hallucinogens never really like fucked anything up. But I never did anything like GHB or any of that like weird like I don't know what they call them, like pills like Soma and all these like weird shit that like people will go through their mom and dad's like medicine cabinet and steal.
I tried.
I didn't know what they were.
I had bad experiences with post operation like painkiller drugs. Like
Oh yeah, they get
2
you.
times, yeah, 2 times I was given too much, and I definitely took too much because I thought, oh, it's the doctor gave it to me. What's the worst thing that could happen? That was crazy. But yeah, where was I going with this? I just couldn't. Yeah, somebody was like the other day. It was like, oh yeah, man, like oh yeah, some coke sounds great. I'm like, dude, that sounds horrible. I was like, this all
Yeah.
sounds like an anxiety attack.
No, like I think they're misassociating the fun times that they had with coke as they're gonna have those same fun times while not remembering the next day when you're like, yo, it feels like I fucking got like a head cold and I have way less money and my dick hurts.
Hey. No corn on the cob.
Slop on my knob, like corn on the cob.
Yeah, so it's like I think that's a lot of it, but like right now anything that is a white powder or a pill, it's like
What's the shit they do in Germany? And they've been doing it for hundreds of years, where it's like it's powdered sugar and
Incest?
menthol. No, they do this thing. It's like powdered sugar and menthol. And at Oktoberfest, they have a machine that like they put little bumps on and they slap it up and it jams the shit up their face.
what the
I don't
fuck?
know what this is. I've never seen.
It's a
this in my
real
life.
Yo,
ass
they
thing,
get
man.
nose raped?
Yeah, hold on. It's a thing in Germany.
Noserapen.
Is that what it's called?
No, I was just saying it sounds like nose R word. I don't use those words. I'm trying to be TikTok safe, George.
TikTok safe better than being TikTok safe.
TikTok on the clock.
TikTok on the clock. I'm looking this up right now.
I don't know, man. It sounds plausible, you know. Some, like-
German powder.
Would you say it was powdered sugar and menthol?
Yeah, it's like something they do at. I think they do it at Oktoberfest.
What would be the effect of it? I don't like your nose would be cold. Doesn't sound like there's like any drug. to
No, it just gives you like a energy rush.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a bizarre yet legal drug the locals go crazy for during Oktoberfest. And it's entirely legal.
Nose a blowing.
Wiesenkox, which is also known as Wiesenpulver, or Bavarian cocaine. Like snuff, Wiesenluckcock is made of glucose and menthol and is sold in little glass bottles or Bavarian-themed containers for almost $6.
What's the hit on it? How long are you feeling it for? $6, you know? Like, is that a good amount? Is that a bad amount? I still don't understand how it gets you high or just gives you an energy boost.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
what
see.
is
So it just gives you a low. It's supposed to give you a little like sugar rush is the whole thing. But yeah, that's the thing. Wiesenkoks.
Interesting. I'm glad they're doing that instead of what they were doing before, you know, to unwind. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, this stuff's crazy. They
You
do
done
that.
it
I
before?
say that too much, man. Right. Yeah, spaghetti time tonight. Gonna be tight. Spaghetti time.
Boy, you so excited about spaghetti.
Because, man, I'm
What do you
fat,
put in the
dog.
sauce? What goes in the sauce?
I don't make the sauce, man. I eat the sauce.
Oh, I mean, you gotta know what
I'm
you're
gonna show you
tasting.
my sauce, motherfucker.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's my dick sauce.
Y'all actually using spaghetti or using like an angel hair? Linguine?
Linguinis?
What kind of pasta you using, bitch?
Spaghetti, dog.
Oh.
Okay.
Spaghetti, dog. Man, I would tear some. I'm gonna make some angel hair with some like garlic butter and clams in it, and yeah, that would be that would slap right now. I like also like a very classic. Just I like doing angel hair with lemon zest, garlic, and tomatoes, and that's in olive oil. That's it.
That's pretty good.
I also like cacio de pepe. I love that
Cacio
too.
de pepe.
Yeah, it's a pipi touch of your face. What's going on over there, Tech? George is in the zone over there.
Any good comments?
I'm over here, yeah, reading comments. Too.
Oh, we got some comments. All right,
We had
let's
a
see.
few.
Let's see who's in there. Who is?
I think we got I think Julieta Hernandez was in there.
Oh, the tornado tongue of Texas. Arriba. Ay, tu culo es muy
They say they are also playing the hot dog game.
The hot dog game. What the fuck is the hot dog game?
What the fuck is the hot dog game?
We got
It's hot out here in these streets.
Dog. It's hot in the streets for dogs.
It's
My
dog
tongue
hot.
is a tornado.
It's hot.
Hot. Down
we got
in.
Mike. We got Mike
Yeah.
motherfucking Barbine out there.
Mike, Barbie.
Yeah, Barbeasel, my man's B-Man. Who's this?
Fucking-
B-Man Samson?
Mike Barbie. Do you have a robot?
I feel like he's part robot. He's got some kind of chip in his
Robocock. Yeah.
I feel like you gotta last longer if you got a RoboCop.
Didn't one of the
Nah, man.
RoboCop movies, like one of them motherfuckers had a dick, like one of the robots?
He shot his penis off.
Wasn't there a bad guy that was like in the second or third movie that was part robot?
Nah, I mean RoboCop. I think you're thinking of the scene when he puts his hand out and then the woman's like she like rubs it sensually and she's like, we'll figure out how to make this work. You know?
RoboCop.
Yeah. I wish that was a Christmas movie, but it's not, so I can't watch it tonight. But
I mean, you could tie it together somehow.
yeah, you're right.
Frank Miller really likes Christmas. We should watch the second one.
No, I'm not gonna reach.
Okay,
Like,
what about Nightmare Before Christmas?
Nightmare Before Christmas is a great movie. I love that movie. That's probably maybe I should watch that. That's a good call.
That's a good one.
Is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Dude,
Danny Elfman from Oingo Boingo.
Dude, what was I watching yesterday? It was like the big music by Danny Elfman, and I was just like, of course, Scrooged.
Yeah, everything.
Scrooged, yeah, the movie, the Richard Donner movie with Danny Elfman.
Motherfucking Batman.
Man, Scrooge is a great movie, but it's this classic 80s, 90s movie writing where they're like, okay, if you do anything where you put your profession before anything else, you're a bad person. Like they have the scene in Scrooge, the woman leaves him because the president of the network invites him to dinner in the limousine, and she's like, no, we got to go have dinner with Dick and Nancy, the people we have dinner with every week. Yeah, and he's like, that can wait. We have dinner with them every week. And she's like, oh, you're not in Christmas. You hate life and world because you want to go and have dinner with the president of the company. And it was like, dude, like Kelly looked at me. She was like, I would kill you if you didn't go to dinner with the president of the company. Yeah, I don't know, man. There was that, and then also it was like just a very like Jerry moment at the end of it when he like bum rushes the set of the live action. They're doing a live recording of Scrooge, and he busts in to let everybody know that he's had 5 minutes ago he had an epiphany, and now the world's gonna be a better place, and he's gonna tell everybody about his life, and the whole world's cheering him on because that's what everybody cares about, one single person. I don't know. It was I don't know. It's a good movie, but. I like the visual effects, man. They did some very cool stuff. Following it, we watched Red 1, which was all CGI. I like Red 1. I think it was kind of fun. I don't like the militarized Santa Claus aspect. The one with The Rock? Yeah. J.K. Simmons playing fucking jacked ass Santa Claus. I liked how they I liked their they did a great job of explaining like Santa Claus and like all the mythological characters and stuff. I enjoyed that a lot. But I didn't like the fact that they made Santa Claus into like he was militarized. Like they had him all, everything he did was all like they moved in caravans, they moved fast, and he's everything is. They have all this military tech. I think it would have been cooler if they had kept it like he was still jolly old Saint Nick. But I get what they were doing with it, but still great. I do enjoy that movie. Santa Claus the movie didn't age well either, man. That's a more traditional origin story of Santa Claus. It's pretty good though. Still pretty good. Dudley Moore's in that movie. I think he's the really only actor of notoriety that I can think of. But yeah, so tonight, yeah, I keep repeating that. I'm super baked, and all I'm thinking about is Christmas movies and spaghetti.
All right, so what is favorite Christmas movie? Your or holiday movie that makes you think of Christmas. It doesn't even have to be a Christmas movie. Like Die Hard is that debate's always there. But what? What movie makes you feel like this is Christmas?
The OG, I think the OG Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the stop action one, with Don Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah,
Yukon Cornelius.
Don Cornelius was the fucking Soul Train.
Dude, when I worked at this, I worked at a health club in my early 20s, and one of the members there, his name was Don Cornelius, and he was a little skinny white dude. And every time he would ding it in, I'd be like, that is just fucking hilarious, man.
Soul Train.
Like, I've never heard that. I'm like, I'm sure. Yeah, the Yukon Cornelius, that's a good one. The other ones I like, Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
What the fucking shit is that?
That's a Disney classic. It came out in like 1979, I think, dude. Do you have Disney Plus?
Yeah,
dude. It's a must watch, man. The music on it is so good, and it's like just so wholesome. And then it is, man. It's so wholesome. And then they got the bad guys that roll up, and they're this rock band, and they're fucking kick ass. River Bottom Nightmare Band, dude. Yeah, it's super fun. That's a super fun movie. The Peanuts Christmas.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't. You gotta make your lips into like a little butthole and sing like Snoopy. What's another one? The Garfield Christmas. But the
I
Garfield
don't remember
Christmas,
the Garfield Christmas.
Yo, the Garfield Christmas is a tearjerker.
Why?
Because it's all about like how grandma's like missing grandpa because he's dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but there's the panels, and I remember reading it, I had the comic book of it, like or the
Wow.
book. But I remember my favorite parts when she makes the gravy, and she puts in all the hot sauce in it, and then Garfield goes to eat it, goes to sneak it, and then he breathes fire afterwards. One of my favorite running comic gags of all time, the fire breathing when it's hot. That's also fun. I'm trying to think of like good live action, like, good live action Christmas movies that also stick out to me. I mean, besides the Santa Claus, Ho Ho She Ho. What else?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like live action Christmas.
The
doesn't have
Muppets Christmas
same-
Carol is badass.
That is great.
But you know what's awesome? In the first
Michael
scene,
Caine.
Kenworthy is on one of the buildings that they do. And I remember seeing it the first time I noticed it. I was like, oh, it's like, whoa, wait, that spells my. It was like worthy, and I was like, N-worthy, Kenworthy. I was like, wow, because there's a Duncan Kenworthy was the head of the Canadian Muppets, the guy who ran their studio in Canada where they did Fraggle Rock and the Storyteller series and a bunch of cool
Down
shit
on Fraggle. Oh, so here's a debate.
Yo,
Are Fraggles Muppets?
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's what I said too, so I feel good about
Fraggles are absolutely Muppets. Sesame Street Fraggles
Yeah.
and the Muppets are all in the Muppets. Same with the Star Wars universe Muppets. RoboCop is a Muppet. Total Recall Muppets. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Muppets.
that. Wow, I didn't know they were Muppets.
They're all the same. They're the whatever the Creature Studio did. The Jim Henson's Creature Studio did the animatronics for all these movies.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and in fact, the bust that they use in Total Recall, where it's when his he gets the auction, is the same bust they use when RoboCop's getting shot up. And if you look, it's the same face. They don't even change the face on it. It's the same robot with the same face. They just put a different uniform on it.
Dude.
Yeah, so RoboCop and Total Recall, also both Paul Verhoeven movies. Well, yeah, there's a lot of crossover. But yeah, Muppets. What else? The Happy Time Murders, also Muppets, because that's a Brian Henson movie.
I've never seen that movie.
The Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, also Muppets.
So you
Sesame
mean to
Street.
tell me that David Bowie's codpiece in Labyrinth
Yes.
is a Muppet?
Muppet.
Yep. His dick in real life was a Muppet.
Dude, that explains a lot.
Yeah. They did man, where was it about to say? Shit.
Muppets.
Yeah, no Muppets, man. I'm trying to fucking think. Yeah, the Muppets, they rock. We do know that.
Well, like, what was like the rarest thing that you would be considered a Muppet or some like weird shit? Muppet lore.
Muppet lore, man. Gremlin. No, Gremlins were not Muppets.
But they were ill.
Yeah, they were.
That's a movie I think about at Christmas time.
That is
yeah,
Christmas.
Gremlins is another great Christmas movie. I may watch that tonight. I do like that.
I remember when they had these things. I don't know whether they came in the newspaper or I think they came in with your Happy Meal at McDonald's. It was like a little flat record.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember it like being like, "Yo, we gotta go this week. Y'all ain't gonna bring me. Y'all bitch ass is not gonna bring me to this movie. You gotta buy me food. Get a Happy Meal."
McDonald's had some crazy promotions around Christmas back in the day when they did they had the movies, take
Cups.
the movies homes. Yeah, they did the movie thing where you could get the special edition VHSs.
Oh yeah, I
They had
forgot
The
about
Land
that.
Before Time. They had Back to the Future 2. And there's another couple of
That's
movies.
my favorite Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's the best. You know they shot all three the Back to the Futures at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, like I know, like
Damn.
because if you watch the fucking at the end of the first one, they have parts of that like the second one already in it, and they do the same thing at the end of the second one. So it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Well, they originally gangbang shot it because they didn't think that was back when Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd were like the two biggest actors in Hollywood.
They're like,
And
we'll never
so-
get these niggas again.
Yeah, and they didn't think they'd be able to get them together again. Yeah, they did. I have a McDonald's at Kermit. I have a Christmas Kermit from McDonald's.
Wow.
Yeah, from back in the day. I remember when those things came out. Those hit hard. Do you remember when Burger King did the reindeer? They did those little stuffed reindeers
It seems familiar.
Yeah, man. I just feel that, fast food really tried way
they wanna
harder
get-
back in the
Oh,
day
yeah.
to get us
It's always
kids
haven't been
fat.
the same.
They had those little McDonald's transformers that look like breakfast foods and shit.
Yeah.
The fried transformer and a hamburger transformer.
Nugget
They-
transformer.
Dude, my favorite was the Muppets ones. They had Kermit on the skateboard, and then in the commercial, like the box.
What about the nuggets that were dressed in different shit, like Halloween shit?
Mummy,
Dude.
They had that one. They had the Kermit Surf's Up, and that's what they had. Fozzie. They did the Fraggles. They had a Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
They're doing a Fraggle. What I was going to say earlier, we were talking about Muppets. So Fraggles, they have two things happening this month with the Fraggles.
One of them fuck up and have a sex tape coming out.
If you have
Oh,
Apple
shit.
TV, yeah, the Fraggle sex tape, and Go-Go and Wembley, DP, Mowgli.
Bowser.
They do. They have the Muppets, or no, sorry, the Fraggles First Snow that comes out on next.
Yo,
I
they
think this
doing
week.
drugs?
Yeah.
That's where
They're doing
Lita-
it's the Fraggles First Snow, which is a holiday, a non-denominational, non-religious holiday special on
It's a
Apple
Kwanzaa
Plus.
special.
It's probably gonna be. It's on Apple Plus, so it's gonna be like this. Somebody's gonna turn gay.
Light the ninth candle.
Yeah, so that's if you have Apple TV. Do you have Apple TV? I've never seen Apple TV. I don't know.
Nah, I bet you they got a free one for a week if
Yeah,
I
I know,
remember to
that's-
cancel that shit.
That's what I'm gonna probably do too. And then also at the Kennedy Space Center in Merritt Island in Florida,
Uh-huh.
it's starting December 22nd.
Mhm.
Fraggles in Space, the live show.
What
At
is, what
the
is a
Kennedy-
Fraggle in space? What's it gonna do? Like,
I'm about to go down specifically to.
What if they just shoot little miniatures up in the air and
Just fall down with parachutes.
It's the government's way of like admitting that the moon landing was staged.
down in
Fraggles on that bitch.
Fraggle Rock? What if they just had, like tape hair to like ferrets and shoot them up in the air through like cannons?
I'd do it. I'd watch.
They have
They
little
need to
helmets.
get that mullet on that motherfucking ferret.
Dude,
dog.
ferrets fucking smell disgusting.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Nasty. Oily.
Look, you know, all animals have a smell.
Yeah.
Like, some of them you can deal with, but if you go into somebody's house and they got a ferret, you know as soon as you hit the threshold of that door. When people have dogs, you may know. You probably don't know. Cats, maybe, maybe not, depending on the owner cleaning the box, right?
Yeah.
That's really the smell of a cat. But if you have a ferret, you've got ferret piss everywhere in your house. Those motherfuckers, you get like, I guarantee you go up to a ferret coop or whatever they call it, tube, butthole, world, you touch the outside of that plastic, you probably got piss all over your finger. These motherfuckers, I don't know what they do at night. They probably come out and piss on the outside and go right back in just to be spiteful, little fucking household weasels. Imagine waking up with like 3 ferrets just
Yeah.
under the covers with you. You would fucking die. Like you would just have a heart attack. I know I would.
I might be enjoyable. I think if they didn't smell bad,
Yeah.
just come for a little couple noodles.
But you got to
rolling
be a
up on you.
weird ferret person to have a
Yeah.
You ever
house.
notice that people that have ferrets look like ferrets?
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
mullets, rat tails, and such.
Yeah, man.
They do. They're very
Yeah.
ferret-like
Mullets.
people.
Now that you mention it, yeah, there was one
Rat
kid.
tails.
There was one
red
skinny.
hair.
Yeah,
pasty
dude,
skin.
you're hitting so many blocks right now. There's a kid. I think his name was Dustin or something. Shit. and
It's
he
always
lived in
something like
this-
that.
lived in the project neighborhood. One way you can tell you live in a lower class neighborhood is there's a lot of speed bumps in your neighborhood. It's a dead giveaway. All right.
Slow these motherfuckers down.
But Dustin rode a skateboard too, but he was like, sometimes people are white trash. Sometimes they're like, their hairy dad shoulder come out of the house in his drawers and a fucking wife beater and yell at him. in front of the whole neighborhood type of, saddened white person. So this kid was wild as shit. But sure enough, had a ferret. And he would bring that shit out and let it sit on his shoulder and shit in public.
Damn,
Yeah, he
dude,
was
Jake
like,
the
but
Snake.
he had a rat tail and red hair. That motherfucker,
Big old dude.
big old rat tail. Damn. He's the first nigga I never knew that ran away from home.
How far you get?
Oh, fucking next neighborhood over.
The
Yeah, whatever happened to running away, dude? Is that still a thing? The kids still run away?
Nah, after
I feel like they're
after
too
Soul-
distracted by the iPad.
Yeah, ever since Soul Asylum really
Yeah,
they crushed runaway kids with that song.
Runaway train
Never coming back. We're singing man songs like a man does. This is a sensitive man voice.
You know who can sing that song real well?
You know goddamn well who can sing a song goddamn well like that. A sensitive man. A man who knows he's got a penis, but also that he has feelings too. A man that can wear a mock turtleneck. A man that loves the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ himself, goddamn
But he won't wear a mock turtleneck. He'll wear
I don't wear mock turtlenecks. I wear sleeveless mock turtlenecks.
Ooh.
First of all, underneath a sports coat. So when I take it off, you know I mean goddamn business. We're gonna be 6 feet of a man.
Oh, dude.
6 feet of the man.
I want to do a documentary about like just going to different open mics like all around.
Yeah.
And then seeing who has that voice.
Ooh, we
At
should
each
call it
open-
Spread Open.
And just go around to different open mics and see how many dudes we can like just like talk to them and see who their influences are and see like what boxes it checks off.
Yeah,
because
do
it's
you
such
have,
a
like, an
prevalent
Excel?
voice. You hear it in different genres of music, and you can like hear it. Like there's I don't know. One of those bands is like has songs that are sort of heavy, but then they'll start singing "Shine Down" something. Some of those bands, they have the same
Shine
voice,
Down,
and they don't
man, I love
sound
Shine
like
Down,
Creed or like and Hootie and the Blowfish and Creed don't sound the
my.
same, but the voice is sort of the same thing.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm getting erect. This is full blown. This is the most Christian erection I've ever had.
Dude, I'm talking shit right now. What if fucking Scott Stapp just kicked that motherfucking door in and was like, "Oh yeah."
He would come and be like, "It's 6 feet from the door and I feel it." He's gonna come in and be like, "Hey man, I heard what you were saying about me, and I'm just gonna say this about that. I have feelings too, George."
The bravado in me right now is be like, "I'll whip your ass, Scott Stapp."
Scott Stapp would probably kick in the door and be like, "Yo, motherfucker, you talking to? This is Scott swinging dick Stapp. I'm come up in here, bust a nut in your eye, take over your radio show, and get the fuck on."
Nah, he'd come in here and he'd get about halfway over here. And you know, like the years of pro wrestling that I've watched would kick in over my jujitsu training, and I would just stone cold stun him clean over this table.
Don't sleep on the Stapp.
But
dog.
honestly, the smart thing would be to be like, "Scott, do you want to sit down?
Yeah, the smart thing we do would be like, "Yo, son."
How did you hear?"
If Scott Stapp walked in, I'd be starstruck. I'd be like, "Oh my god!" Like that's the guy who made the music that saved the world from
I'd
Armageddon.
have to interview him, and he'd probably end up hitting me because I wouldn't ask fucked up questions. But I'd be like, "Yo, what were you thinking when you threw your arms back like that? Were they like blowing a fan at you? Like, was that hard to do without laughing?"
Oh man, he'd be
Like that's
"Dude."
not even that fucked up. That's like an honest question.
I mean, listen, man. If a producer approached me and said, "Hey, we want you to be the front man for the newest butt rock band that comes out," let me tell you, I'd be like, "You sir, I am the man for this job, man."
I don't know if I could do
Everything
it
I
without
do is
laughing,
manly and sensitive.
but I don't know. It is wild that it's coming back. It's gonna come back around.
It didn't go anywhere, dude.
Oh, it went away a little bit.
Nope. It stayed right in the closet with those mock turtlenecks, never to go. The people just waiting for it to come back around like a boomerang.
Man,
Just whap, 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 whap.
can't do it.
No, hold me down. I'm 6 feet from
What if
the air.
what if I do try to
to?
what if I do try to sing like that and then I actually like sing that way the best and I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah, that's like being what's his name? T-Pain. T-Pain was just messing around with the auto tune, and then he was like, "That's your voice now, T-Pain," because he can actually sing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like auto tune, like
we need
it
to get
always
auto-tune
sounds unnatural for the most part.
We got to get auto tune for Eddie.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Anytime you talk though, you gotta touch your headphone. Like that was a thing. You remember that back in the like mid 2000s? Like anytime a girl singer was like, you know, just really channeling her inner slut.
Yeah.
Like,
Should have hear it, you know. Should have lock in.
yeah.
I gotta lock
Those white
in
girl lock in.
when I'm sucking
Man.
that cock in.
Yeah, sucking the cock.
Dude, I saw a Versace commercial the other day. It was just right before I started watching Welcome to Derry, and I won't be paying for the full max because they out they goddamn mind with these streaming services. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I think I fucking just like, I guess I also, as I get older and I become more of a hippie, like I just fucking the commercials for like the perfumes that are on all the streaming services, like Johnny Depp, he's like Sauvage, Christian Dior, and it's like, dude, you're from fucking Indiana. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, I'm sorry, man. Johnny Depp, like, I know
the voice of cocaine.
he's probably cool as shit, whatever, but like, there's just something about him that bothers me. And I heard he smells, so I don't buy that he's the face man for perfume.
Well, I saw a person you never thought you'd see in this commercial. It was Travis Scott. Right?
Yeah,
and it's him
and
and
it
him and two different people, right? One is a woman. One is a twink and a half, a little twinky twink, right?
Fuck yeah.
So he sort of like looks at her, and you're like, oh, this is why are they the three friends? What are we doing? And he like sort of holds on to her, and then he grabs this dude's like shoulders, and they get like really close, and then it's like Versace.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it's hella gay.
I totally,
And that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, but Travis, come on.
I don't like it because he's appropriating, unless he's gay, and this is his way of coming out, he's appropriating gay culture, which I have a major problem with straight people doing. You know, like I think that it's out of control.
I don't even care about any of it. All right, so, man, this is going to sound like, all right, so this dates back to, y'all remember Lil Nas X, right?
Yeah.
He had a tough time when he came out. First time I saw him, he was doing Old Town Road to elementary school. You know, like it was that level. It was like Baby Shark. It was like that type of thing when it first came out. And then people started playing it on country music stations. And then people didn't like that because they were like, it's sort of hip hop. And he black. And then like Billy Ray Cyrus brings him back. And then he starts getting real notoriety. He gets awards. He gets money. It sells a bunch of stuff. So he has money.
His devil shoes.
And then
that was later.
And then he starts coming out. Yeah, the first wrinkle is I'm gay. Then it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Billy Ray Cyrus stands behind him, like still, like if Billy Ray Cyrus behind you, there's some Miley Cyrus like clout you're getting too, because people are like, so I'm sure that's happening. And then he made the Devil Shoes. No, before the Devil Shoes.
Yeah, the Devil Song.
The Devil Song.
Yeah,
he was in heaven.
Down.
Started like he went from being like this sort of country hybrid thing to being like, I am dancing on heaven, and he tries to get like I from what I remember, he gets kicked out of heaven and he goes straight down to hell, and he's in fucking a thong, and he gives Satan a lap dance.
Yep.
And at that very moment, I knew his career was going to end. You know why? In the black community, they put up with one of those two things. You get both of them, they're like, can't save you. If you were gay and God-fearing, they'd feel like they could save you. If you're into Satan, he got a demon on him. We can save him. If he's a gay demon, you fucking Satan. What are you doing?
Yeah. You know, man, you know what they say? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Oh, yeah, dude. Somebody come get him.
She's
Somebody come get Eddie Hoffman.
He's twerking with some rhythm.
Yeah, Eddie be twerking.
Yeah, what if you like Eddie did like I don't know, somebody fucking slipped him a Molly and he just started wilding out, and all of a sudden Eddie was at the Catamount just straight twerking on the table.
I mean,
Perfect twerk, just laying one leg out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stank
hey,
leg.
Hey.
Slapping a bitch in the face with bounce. Getting that bounce back on it, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Really working
Nah,
it.
me.
You feel me?
What would you do? What would you do?
Start throwing money, dude. What the fuck? you think
Fuck
I'd do?
yeah. That's my boy. You starting with big bills or low bills?
Non-sequential nickels.
Hey.
I'm just gonna yell new shit. And
World
new shit.
Yeah, boy.
Dude. So, man, year's wrapping to a close rapidly.
It's crazy.
Thinking about any, anything you think you should have done better this year?
Damn.
Because
I'm sure I've, like, man, probably picked a better new guest host on the show. I don't know, nah, I'm playing Eddie.
or anything you could have done.
I had a great time in 2025.
Yeah.
We're not. It's not even close
Yeah.
to over. I'm gonna wait for.
Oh, it wasn't a bad year. It was like every year has its
Good
ups and downs.
Man, this year was cool as shit, man. We had Diddy. We had motherfucking aliens. We had motherfucking.
Well, all right.
what
Here's a
else
fairer
we
one.
had?
Did
There's
anything
also shit.
surprise you this year? Like,
Yes, that Dick Cheney died.
Dick Cheney died. Really? Is
Yeah,
that just
man.
because it's recent?
No, because I thought that motherfucker was gonna live forever, dude. Like he was the real life Darth Vader. He's got stormtroopers. He got a fucking box on his chest that like was like making him live. He was mind controlling motherfuckers. Like that dude, I didn't
Yeah,
think he was
he
ever
was
gonna
like-
die, man.
He's like the Prince or the Emperor Palpatine.
I thought it was gonna be him and Keith Richards and like fighting on top of the Castle McLeod.
Man, Keith Richards
swinging
dying.
swords.
Oh man, I don't
He's
even
not-
want to think about that shit. That's the canary in the coal mine. That's when the aliens are just gonna drop down.
He is the alien, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna take him back like E.T.
You think the advantage of him? We always have thought about him as being old because he was just a heroin addict, so he's always just
That's
looked
what
like
his
shriveled
aliens look
up.
like.
Yeah.
That's just what his species looks like.
he's the original tall gray.
Yeah.
He's a tall gray Sharpei.
Dude. How old is he? Because
He's got to be like 86.
Damn.
Right? They're pretty old.
Yeah, but Mick Jagger still be strutting. Not like Mick.
Mick Jagger just had a kid like 5 years ago.
Yo.
Motherfucker popping them out. For no, like it's like what's the
Viagra and
point?
vitamins. And you know he's on all kinds of peptides. And good on you.
He
probably
probably
but, like-
has miles of sperm frozen, bro. Like he's like, there's like those.
Throw some jizz in your vagina. I'm going to sing. Jumping jack flash. Finger blast.
Original name of Scott Stapp is Anthony Scott Flippin. Darius
Okay.
Rucker is greater than all of our singers. This is the most wholesome thing that Lunar Spunks has ever fucking.
Oh my God. Lunar Sprunk
said.
is in
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, it has the most positive, nice things ever.
Hold me down.
We got Hadatomic.
And give me a hand
Hadanomic
job
with, My
against
Tongue
my
is a
will,
Tornado.
babe. What?
That's my favorite. My tongue is a tornado.
My tongue is a tornado.
Yeah, two
I'm
Huerpos of
gonna-
Wonderland.
Finger bang your butt.
Man, this Glizzy game in the Helltown crew is. I'm gonna have to I'm upset now that Lauren's up. I was like, I had 28.
Oh, dude, are you in
I
a
had
vicious
27,
war?
bro. I'm gonna have to get in there, man. I'm getting in there right now. I'm banging this Glizzy. I'm banging this Glizzy all about, dog.
Damn.
It's not a game that can be
No,
won.
home and
That's like
down.
you're over there playing the game that doesn't end.
It just goes on
On
and
and
on.
on
Dude, I love.
and
What was her name? Sherry Lewis.
That was
man?
Lamb Chop,
Yeah, Sherry Lewis.
and
Lamb
that's
Chop.
how you knew you were poor, because you had PBS as a channel.
Man. Lamb chop.
That's a test.
supersedes socioeconomics.
Another test. Did you play the game The Floor is Lava?
Yeah.
Of course.
You use poor.
One time I played
Poor.
The Floor is Lava when I was on Microdot.
I think you'd be rich.
You ever
in
play
a lot
that
of
game where you try to
articles
keep a
of-
balloon up that you kept from a birthday party?
Yeah.
Yep, use broke.
That's broke. That's broke behavior.
That's a broke game.
We used to play it at the party.
You ever had like
Didn't even wait for it
dollar
to be
store
over.
GI Joes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you broke.
I had a dollar store Power
Eddie-
Ranger.
Ooh,
Fucking broke that bitch within a month. He was like hard plat. Like Plastic was too brittle.
Dollar store was a nice
Cracked.
addition to a mall to make a poor parent feel like they still giving their kids something.
Yeah.
Because you can go in there and get 2 or 3 things. You can get some candy, comic book, and like some type of other shit, and be all good.
Man, I remember
like a real
discovering
kid.
dollar stores as a kid, and I was like, "What? Everything is a
I have buying
dollar."
power.
I know, right? I'm playing this damn hot dog game right now.
Stop playing hot dog game.
Hell no, dude! I gotta fucking rep. I'm gonna rep my city, dog.
You're all from the same fucking city.
I'm representing my clique, dog.
Dude, I'm definitely. I don't know if I'm not excited as I usually am for Christmas.
Motherfucker. 29.
But I didn't go to any of my families for Thanksgiving, so I got to go for Christmas, and my kid will be back, and that means one of 2 things: get to chill with the kid, and she's gets to drive, so I get to sit back like a passenger prince or dad king. What I don't even know what the nomenclature will be.
Drunk.
What? Yeah, dad king, drunk dad is what I will call it because I'm not driving.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, this is when I go to the white side of my family, and they overdo like not so much the meal. The meal's typically like standard fare, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
But they get fucking. I don't know what the fuck they thinking, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. They have every hors d'oeuvre ever made, like fucking all kinds of fucking summer sausage, fucking all like pepperoni. All kinds of different, like 5 different types of crackers to go with these motherfuckers. Like, and it's like Swedish meatballs, fucking dips, all kinds of shit, right?
Hey, boy, talk dirty to me.
And then they moved that shit. Then they serve dinner or lunch or late lunch, whatever you do on like Thanksgiving or Christmas. And then they clear out all those hors d'oeuvres and shit, and that's on another table. And the motherfuckers do the same thing for dessert. Like 2 fucking full tables of just cakes and fucking pies. And I'm like, yo, this is like why people got diabetes in this motherfucking family. What do you?
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Loading up deep on the fucking desserts.
I should be
Loading
hood
up
this year. And I've
deep.
never done this. I've never taken a take-home plate from there.
You have to. Bro.
You gotta, dude. Come
I never
on.
do. But I think I'm going to do it this year.
You gotta. Get a fucking bin.
Tupperware.
Yeah, dude. Bring some fucking
Nah,
Tupperware
man,
in
bring
that
it.
bitch.
No, my aunt would definitely probably rather have that us take shit because everybody knows if you have a meal at your house, you're eating that shit for a week just because it's like, listen, I can't let this shit go bad.
It's rough for a little bit there.
Dude, I'd like to do this again by accident, but one time I was like cooking a bunch of stuff. It might have been the 4th of July or Labor Day, and I woke up the next morning and I forgot that I didn't turn. I think it was a charcoal grill. I just didn't do anything with it, and it stayed lit all night because it was like a big The next morning, I got up and I had because it was dark. There was a whole rack of ribs on the back of the grill that sat there all night. So for 18 hours, I got up and I was like, "Holy shit! I'm getting ribs for breakfast. Like I could just pull the bone out. They were perfect. So I need to get drunk, set up a grill, put some ribs on there." And then fall asleep for 10 hours. And then I would eat them when I woke up.
And listening nothing but Scott Stapp music.
That would be fucking terrible.
Oh, my.
What if him and the dude from Nickelback had a beef? What would it sound like?
They already do.
They do? For real?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, hear me out. UFC's doing this wild shit at the White House. Conor McGregor is not even American. And he's fighting some guy.
Is that really happening?
Yeah.
They're building a whole arena.
These motherfuckers, right? So it's only going to be 5,000 people. They were talking Trump was talking how it was going to be 30,000 people, and I don't think he realized how many people that was. And I guess the UFC said it's only going to be 5,000 people, and then across the street, I guess still on the White House property, there'll be big ass screens showing the shit that you can pay to watch, or you can stand on Constitution and watch them from across the street. So, but they're stacking this card. A lot of people probably don't watch UFC and probably really don't like Trump. I think it's a bad idea for several reasons that don't even have to do with politics. Fighting outside is probably the dumbest shit ever. It's going to be in the middle of this fucking summer in D.C. where it's fucking humid as fuck. They're gonna
Smell like
perform like
ass.
shit. It's gonna fucking be like they're gonna have to fucking treat the mat somehow differently because they put it's canvas and they put this weird silica, almost like grip on it, and I don't know how that's gonna react with like extra like moisture. It just. It seems like it's going to be just a spectacle. Like, I don't know if you guys watched pro wrestling back in the day, but they would have WCW would go to like Sturgis or some shit or like Daytona Beach. Those matches look
Bash
like
at the
shit.
beach. Yeah,
They
the outdoor
just
matches always looked like chintzy, dude.
yeah, it looks like fucking backyard wrestling. And like,
Yeah.
there used to be a fight organization way back in the day when I first started like doing like jujitsu and mixed martial arts. Called King of the Cage, and they would have these fights, and it was more like you would get like DVDs or you'd see it on like Direct TV was the only people that would play these shits, and they had fights where it started raining, and they didn't even have anything over the fucking cage, and people be slipping around, and that's what it reminds me of. I think it looks like low rank fucking bullshit, and like they're doing it in front of the White House. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
just don't think that like that's just representative, like very good representation of our government, especially at this point in time.
Yeah,
Just I think UFC in general is like it's cool, but like not for the front yard of the White House.
yeah. Like I wouldn't want them to play football or basketball or any sport really at the White House because that's
There
a
should
place.
be no entertainment of any sort should be
Yeah.
involved in anything.
Yeah, they have
political,
places
because
all
that's how
over the
you-
place. Literally, right down the street, they got the Kennedy Center. Right down the street, the other way, they got the fucking what's it called? DC, not Armory.
DAR.
Yeah, Constitution Hall. Like within like literally walking distance, you can get to both of those.
Yeah.
Why? Like, and now he's gonna have a ballroom. Fucking Riri. That shit looks like a pantheon. I did see a black conspiracy theory about how it's like, what is it? It's a statue to Moloch or Balal. Like,
shit.
and they were like showing
Nice.
like they were showing Epstein's house, and they were like, it's a temple. Like, there is a wild ass like sphere of black conspiracy theory people on like TikTok and like and they are hilarious to me because I've heard these ones before from crazy white people, and hearing it regurgitated through other language is hilarious to me. Like especially like shit like flat Earth. It makes me laugh when people talk about it. But like there's even more ridiculous ones. So it's nice to hear them, especially from a dude in a do-rag. I feel good about it. How you know the Earth ain't flat?
You never seen it from up there. I believe it, you know.
Yeah.
I think a guy in a do-rag could convince me of a lot of things.
Or he could, yeah, he could.
I think he'd get me to believe.
I gotta start wearing a do-rag.
Yeah.
What if in 200 years a genie just looks like a dude in a do-rag? Just
I don't think they don't already.
Like it's a time travel from 2020 to 2005. Sorry guys, I just dropped a 47 on the Glizzy game, baby.
God damn.
yeah, fucking that shit would be awesome. Dude,
Maybe 6 feet. Oh, man.
dude, what do you have coming up?
What do I have coming up? Let's see. Thursday night we're gonna be tomorrow night. Eddie and I we're gonna be production assistants for the Bargoyles program, running errands, sucking dicks. No,
Staunton,
slapping
Virginia.
asses
Send
in
some
Staunton,
video.
Virginia. Yeah, we're going to Staunton, Virginia. We're gonna be down there with Isaac and Nick. Is Nick gonna be there?
I don't
Isaac
know.
gonna be there though. Excuse me. That's how I feel about that. We're gonna be down there helping out Isaac do some stuff, and then we're gonna go hit up a mic or something. I don't know. Maybe grab something to eat. I don't know. It's up to Eddie. He's driving.
Huh? Yeah, I got it.
And then let's see. Then Thursday night I'll be at the Old Brogue with my homies at Callback Comedy. Adrian Russell and John Yeager. I don't know who else is on that show, but I'm gonna check it out. Hiccups, take it over.
Yeah, dude, you chug that Diet Coke like it was going out of style.
Yeah, it's all that aspartame, man. I'm all aspartame faced. You know, they say you can't have aspartame without some ass, Julieta.
To entertain.
Yeah. What else we got going on? We got anything else going on, Eddie?
They got that Shevitz show coming up.
Yeah,
right?
Shevitz. Yeah, we got Shevitz coming up. Chevis.
I don't know.
You got anything,
I
bro?
don't really have anything coming up, but I'll let you guys know. You just always follow me on my socials, Eddie_comedy on everything.
Put this man on.
Put me my
Put this man
motherfucking
on.
shit on.
Put
Put us
this
both
man
on.
Yeah, put us on
Big things
together.
coming in the new year. I feel like 2025 been a good year. You know, we building shit.
Yeah,
we
dog.
coming out harder next year. You know,
We're coming out harder
we
than
balling
Cialis
out.
dick.
We going good. You know,
And put
go
it,
fucking
put them on, and let me put it on you.
George gonna put it on you real quick, real thick, real slick with it. You know what I mean?
Let's hope so.
That's my boy looking good in the
Yeah.
fucking Hulk Hogan
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior Hawaiian shirt
It's for Jesus.
for Jesus Christ up there.
Oh no! Jesus, this dude I know from a job
Oh,
site. He's a good
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Said he liked my shirt.
What you got going on? You know, to promote.
I have a few things to promote. I want to promote a general feeling of well-being
Hell yeah, dog.
and hugs in general. So
Yeah.
that's good for everybody. That's good for the universe.
But,
But seriously, you can go over to Capital MMA. And we have 8 local locations, including Loudon, Lorton, Herndon, and more. Tacoma Park, Maryland, D.C. And you can train in several different martial arts. And you can do some fitness. You can do some kettlebells. You can do some deep knee bends. Various coaches in different martial arts, boxing, judo, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, Dutch kickboxing,
ooh, Dutch kickboxing.
just straight up MMA, maybe some type of no-gi grappling. Just general break people up. Oh, but you know, you can get in shape, have fun. Everything's padded so you can fall on your face and not gonna matter.
Yeah.
And go lose no teeth.
And you know, once sooner or later you'll be better than somebody, and that means you get to head kick somebody, and that's good for everybody.
Watcha.
Kia.
Yep. No, but for real, go over there. You can train on Saturday mornings. I'll teach a leg lock seminar.
Hell yeah. The third leg lock.
And I mean, yeah, holla at your boy.
Oh, that's your boy if you're trying to get that third leg lock.
That third leg lock.
If you try
That
to
deep pressure.
barking rows.
Also on Monday nights, I host the open mic at the Catamount Lounge at 124 East.
Main Street.
Yeah, I got it. East Main Street in Front Royal, Virginia.
East 90.
2630. Zip code.
What time do you sign up?
The sign up starts at 6:00, and that's got to be in person. We do
Yeah,
have a
none of that
reserve
fucking
list. We do have a reserve
Virtual
list,
Shit.
which is you got to call management. You can't call me.
Higher ups.
Higher ups.
But come on through. It's a great open mic.
Performances start at 7. You get 15 minutes.
You can just sit there and enjoy. Audience members are always welcome.
And 15 minutes includes setup and for the most part, tear down. Let me give you some advice, youngsters. If you're going to go to an open mic, have your shit together before you get up there. You see these old dogs, and sometimes they're a little bit overzealous where they'll start tuning while the other person's playing. Refrain from doing that. But then you see people, they hear their name, and it takes a few seconds to register. And they're like, I got a tune. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck were you doing?
You got a chode.
You got a chode.
Show them up.
But, yeah. Hurry up and set your shit up.
Huh?
Here, just telling people to hurry up and set they shit up.
Oh, yeah.
Like
We got limited time out here, motherfuckers.
comedians, you guys are actually the easiest to work with. You guys actually telling somebody like wrap it up in music is so much harder. They'll just keep going.
Yeah.
With comedians, it's like if you guys see a light, it's like boom, automatic. Like you guys like seamlessly
Got the
99% of
code.
the time get get out of what you're into.
We got to, bro.
But now you guys are so much better about it than a fucking. I could look at a musician dead in the eye and be like, "Whoa, time," and they'd be like, "Nope, playing 3 more solos."
Like, hold me now. I'm set free from the earth and I'm manly. But I'm sensitive too and wear my turtlenecks. And have tribal tattoos.
Yeah. A quarter of this show is gonna get flagged for like it's gonna be like they played 3 or 4
Scott Stapp is gonna
steps.
sue us. He's gonna be like, hey man, these guys are sitting here making money off of my lyrics. They're making that internet money.
Oh. And you can look at my music stuff at golden_orphans
Ooh, yeah.
on the Instagram. There's more songs coming up. I got a bunch of songs about wearing people's skin. And
Hell yeah, dog. Ed Gein.
and like vampires and shit.
Ed Gein, baby. Ed Gein, baby.
Vampires.
Thinking about making comic books, or not even comic books, but just drawing out some of the lyrics and putting drawings I have with it. I used to do that.
Scott Stapp.
Nah, just to explain a little bit more because the lyrics are weird, and I figure if somebody just listens to that shit, they're gonna be like, "George is a serial killer." Did you hear his new song? It's a fucking story.
It's a story about penis.
Yeah, I found that like lyrics I used to be able to get away with when I was singing heavier music, and then like there was a lot more like it's a bigger sound. You could scream a lot more. You could say a lot of fucked up shit if you were screaming and yelling, and people wouldn't notice, or they'd notice, but they'd be like, "Yeah," but you do that when you're singing nice. They not.
They really pick up.
Yeah, like there's I think I have a lyric in one of the songs where I'm like, I'll bury your body or some shit is in there. And I sing it, and I guess you can hear it. And somebody was like, "Did you say I'll bury your body?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then
I'll bury a boner.
And then they sort of walked away. So I was like, that's cool. I feel good about that. That's on some level, that's harkens back to when I did play metal, and offending people was like carte blanche. I was like, yes, let's do this. See if we can get I played with a band once, and they outdid everybody. And my aunt was at this show. My aunt and my uncle, who was an ATF agent. We're at like this place, Jack's, and like we're kind of amped because it was the first time we had Ticketmaster tickets, and we were like 15 and 16 years old. And this band comes out that plays after us. We get done. We're like, oh, cool. We got to play on this stage. We're sitting down. My aunt and uncle hadn't left yet, and the band that plays after us comes out, and they were called like Stickman or some weird name. It was during like the new metal beginnings before like Korn and shit.
That's now dad metal.
Yeah, so they come out and they have like stacks and everything, and this dude comes out with a cardboard box, and he's got these like fucking like 12-inch suction cut dildos, and he starts putting them on the sides of every amp, like everything. And I like turn around, and my aunt and uncle are still staring while this dude is doing this shit, and they start playing like new metal sounding shit, and they just get up and left. I was like, yep, that makes sense. This band just pulled out probably like 22 dildos out of a fucking cardboard box.
Fucking
Been awesome if they played them.
Oh, dude. Like Jackal played fucking chainsaw.
Like,
Oh, dude, how would you even mic up a dildo?
you're the musician, bro.
Put it down the middle.
I mean, it would like the only thing you could do with it is make it be like a percussion instrument. You could, I guess you could MIDI, like if you had 2 of them, you could dick xylophone.
Dick xylophone.
Diclophone.
Did you see that shit they did with the mushrooms where they like gave the mushrooms ability to play music?
Yeah, well, like it's like I think there's some way to hook things up through like basically a synth unit, and you can take the energy that's coming out and turn it into like a wave of sound, like an oscillation. And I think that's what they were doing, and that's cool because you're using that mushroom sort of as a like to get your fundamental tone, I guess, and then you can oscillate off of that. So that's kind of a wild shit.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Well, if you knew how to use an oscillator really good and you had like everything set up, you could do some like weird like Pink Floyd stuff on that. Like you probably couldn't play. I don't know. Maybe you could do like more wild if you're just using the fundamental tone. But
Daddy, would you like
if you did it like an oscillator, I guess you could hook it up to something like. But you could do like really weird like arpeggiated sounds off of it. That would be awesome. You could definitely make EDM with it. Mushroom. What do they call that stuff? I don't know. They don't have core. Mushroom jungle. Do you call it something like that?
Mushroom jungle. Hell yeah. The piece
Mycelial music.
thing. The mushroom poppers.
What music scene do you think connected to drugs probably has the worst fucking like music? I have my
Fish.
Nah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's Fish.
Fish is actually awesome live.
Well, like the outcome from the fans for the most part isn't that bad.
Yeah.
I would say it's gonna be hard too. Like
Jimmy Buffett.
nah, because they just got like still got boats. I'd say like I don't even want to say death metal people. More like
Yeah.
like it's gonna sound real fucked up because the band isn't that bad, but like there's like people that really like Pantera.
Dude, nowadays that's like 65-year-old grandmas after the show I went to.
Yeah, I get that is true.
Now hold me down.
Well, maybe that's
In fact, Scott Stapp and Phil Anselmo never been seen in the same place, same time.
nah. So this is a place I want to go because I think it would be fun just for like material, like write songs, or probably have jokes or thoughts and just life experience. Go to one of those, the gathering of the Juggalos.
Fuck yeah,
but I would never want to be a Juggalo or be like around Juggalos for extended periods of time.
Next year we need to go and do a Helltown live from the Juggalos.
Dude, as long as none of them try to get they doo-doo on me. That's what I'm saying. If somebody puts
nobody's
doo-doo
gonna
on
put doo-doo on you unless you want doo-doo on you.
No, I do not want doo-doo on me. I'll put some like
you never know.
Like, nah, I want white women.
There you go.
No fake, no sticky titties. Look, titties
Oh,
is
come
perfect.
on,
You're
nah.
gonna get sticky. I mean,
You gotta lick
somebody who's
'em.
definitely afraid of sticky, like
I'm wearing a raincoat.
Look at the sticky.
I mean, I'll say it this way. I went to Guar and I only got like a little bit of shit on me. You gotta duck and move.
yeah. That was like I had a chance to go see Guar once, and I didn't go because it was 9 degrees outside.
Yeah, we went to one of
That's
those
fair.
shows. It was funny as shit. My homie TJ, we went to at 9:30 club, and when you walked in, everything was covered up in like Mylar, all their amps, like everything at 9:30s, like rack, like so everything's covered. And then like it's a small club for Guar to be playing, and they're spraying blood everywhere. And a bunch of people I noticed when I came in all had white shirts. So there's like this thing, if you go there, you wear like a white, just regular shirt, and the shirt gets all stained up from all the blood, and then you can like, they're like, this is my Guar shirt.
Mhm.
But
It's with cornstarch or corn syrup and Red 5 and
but all their shit looked really good. They've been killing presidents, every president for the last like 30 years.
Did they do Obama?
Yeah, they killed the shit out of Obama.
Oh damn, that's wild. I didn't know they did that. That's
They killed
very brave of them.
they killed Biden because people were making a big deal about him killing Trump, and he was like, because like first time I saw him, I think they killed Clinton.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta.
But yeah, one of the times the
you
same
know they
dude
can't kill
who
Scott Stapp.
hold me down,
No, I'm
singing
singing
on my
my
ass, lady.
Oscillating buttholes.
Do people really oscillate the butthole?
Yeah, dog.
We-
How else do you think you make that?
You
whistling
gotta.
sound?
I wish we had phone lines. We should get the Texas Tornado to call in and give us a butthole report.
Oh, Juliet, call my phone. We can do this thing on.
She's I stopped myself short of saying the butthole expert.
She's actually the leading authority on beeholes in
Well, that's
the
good.
Shenandoah Valley.
You know, I like that we have experts on different things. Like if I need to talk about cheese choices on wild sandwiches, I could call you
Yeah.
or talk to Derek, who's a fan of Cooper's White, which is one of the finest cheeses ever made. You know about that?
Yeah.
I don't know about cheese.
You don't know about cheese?
I know cheese like
I
that.
don't know cheese.
Ain't
You know what I
me.
haven't had in a while?
What?
Chicken and waffles.
I just got some at IHOP. Not very good.
Man, you know what I haven't had in a while?
What's that?
Scott Stapp.
He does he have a hog on him?
Does he have a hog on him? Does he have a hog on him, sir?
He's got the hoggiest of all hogs.
Yeah, speaking of, though, I think it's time to go eat some hog.
Eat some hog. All right. So we got shows coming up.
We got them shows. We got these shows.
Everything's gonna be good. Next, we should have got Brian Sardis on here.
Next time.
Right?
Nah, next time they probably won't be.
What does that mean?
We need 2 seats.
Peace out.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know how many people are gonna be here if we have guests already booked up.
Yeah.
We just had a free week.
Yeah. All right, bros.
All right.
We're gonna toss that salad.
I'm not tossing anybody's salad. You can win.
Home and now.
I'm tossing salad 6 feet from the edge. Maybe salad ain't so far tossed.
So, Eddie, any advice for people for these coming up holidays on how to stay up?
Viagra.
Keep that shit on you. Don't let them get you down. Keep that Christmas joy in your heart. Think of sugar plums as you sleep. That's my advice for the people out here to stay
Chris,
sane.
holiday advice, quick.
Love your loved ones and eat everything. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
Never drink and drive.
Well, you know, it's arguable.
Hug your friends.
Hug your dick.
Yeah, hug your penis.
Hug the block.
Hug who you really love. One finger. In the pee hole is far worse than 2 in the butthole. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Amen, brother.
Hey.
Bye. Rumpled foreskin.